Hello everybody, my name is Willow and I'm one of the Suicidal Shumbas, and welcome back to episode 12 of Subnautica. I've got some explaining to do because I did some off-camera grinding, all of that and plenty more. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here's what we got. We got next project. So this being the nuclear stuff. This one right now is my next outpost, which is everything in here to accomplish what I want to accomplish. And by outpost, I mean scanner outpost is what I like to do, is what I want to do, whatever. I'm going to make a bunch of scanning outposts so I can see all of the resources everywhere. Particularly, I need to find a location that may or may not have magnetite, and once I'm in that location, with magnetite, build the scanner and scan for more of it. Because I also did that. They're very empty right now because I haven't done that much grinding, but I've done enough for the time being. So let's see here. Lithium. I had that was the first thing I went and got, and I accidentally got a perfect full locker of it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with this. So I did that. Not that that's important, but anyways, I did that. Last thing I did was metal salvage, as you can see. Let's see, metal salvage. All I did was organize my rubies and diamonds, silver, gold, so on and so forth. Just organized that stuff. There's a couple of chests, this one and this one, I believe. Yeah, that are full of random crap right now. That will change eventually. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because originally I had ideas of just like rows going down this way, but that doesn't make sense because I can't label it, and I'd only have a couple of rows. But if I make rows going this way, look at how many rows I can have. Now, obviously, I can't just put one right in front of this one and go that way, because I wouldn't be able to get in the room. So, what I would do is if I were to do this again, or not again, but do the rows, there you are. I'd put them like this in the middle of each one of these, and then I would do that after putting, I would line it up, and I'd make sure it's as even as possible, like I did with all of these, and then I'd have a gap like that, and then they would just be rows like this. So essentially, this one would be rubies. Okay, so then once this got full, this wouldn't be just an automatic build the lockers for it. Once this got full, I would build the next locker. So I'd put a gap, put one here, and then as the lockers got full, I'd continue the rows. And so I don't know how many different items there are, but I guess I don't know how many items I would do this with, to be fair. I mean, probably not going to do it for, let's see, where is it? Whatever these things are called. Blood oil. Probably not going to do a row of blood oil. But, I might have some, the last row or last two rows, it might just be miscellaneous stuff like that and other things that I don't necessarily need a whole bunch of. Because I don't think I need a bunch of that. But titanium is used in everything. Now, I could, if I really wanted to, get a whole bunch of copper wire and put one label above each of these, which I might do that. As long as once I put it up and I take it down, I get the copper wire back. But even then, it's kind of annoying because I can't break down the copper wire into the 2 copper ore I originally put into it. And I don't like that. And I did, quote unquote, cheat a little bit. And what I mean, and hey, I'm admitting it, is I Googled where to find this, okay? Now, this isn't that big of a, game changer, but I need this for the process that I want to employ. which would be with this, because I discovered that Reginald's are the best fuel source for bioreactors. Well, second best, next to something called an oculus fish. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen one yet, but I do know what a Reginald is. I have seen those. So I'm not trying to spoil anything or ruin anything, but I just wanted to know what the best fuel source was and if that mattered for that. And then I found out that fish were a lot better than any plant. And I didn't research what potatoes were, but I don't want my bases run on potatoes. I want them to be run on nuclear power and the skeletons of my dead enemies, i.e. in this case Reginald's. I find it funny that I'm using Reginald's as like a well, not that I am yet, but I will be using Reginald's as a fuel source. Like, I'm coming into this world, and I'm like, okay, you are the most fuel-efficient source to power my base, and so now I'm going to breed an entire animal species just to maintain that level of efficient power. Also, you saw my murderous rampage, so when the creature asked me, what are you, through the telepathic doodad, I am your destruction, probably. If you get in my way, and if you are the problem, you will die. I also had a run-in with those shocking thingies to get to the alien containment. The problem with that, right? Didn't die. However,
systems online.
It was literally right next to my base, right through here. Well, not right next to it, but right through that gap in between the mushrooms. Little to the left, little to the right, and you'll find a wreck, which was right next to, what do you call it? Life Pod 12, which I already went to with you guys. And Life Pod 12 was literally right next to the wreck. I didn't go to it because of how many shocking creatures there were, and I avoided it. Well, I got shocked once, and I found out the shock is not unlike the shock I have in this at all. Like, it did damage, but it didn't do a lot. I need water. Where is my base? It was like right here a second ago. So yeah, that's the plan with that. I forgot all about that tunnel. The next best, or the first best plant would be gel sacks, which I already have a grow bed of. Which is going to be significantly better than my potatoes, in which case, because that was not on the list at all. But I haven't switched them out yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because the knifing is annoying. I just basically ate an entire tree. I think something's wrong with the game. So basically what I need to do is, in order to show you my outpost setup, I will show you how I'm going to set this up. And first things first, what we need is a multi-purpose room, so 6 titanium. I believe it was 5 glass, wasn't it? Yes, and 2. So 6, 7, 8 titanium and 5 glass, which equates to 10 quartz. So 10 quartz, 6, 7, 8 titanium, because I forgot immediately. So 10 quartz and 8 titanium. And I might still do the thing, but grr, this is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Of course not. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I thought. Be in another chest. Be in another chest. Be. Please. Well, apparently I didn't do enough scavenging for quartz, so now I need 4 more quartz. And then I can make the glass. I forgot I didn't park it back up here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get 4 more quartz. Actually, no, turn those off. I want to find the quartz this way. They glow in the dark. Remember? It's a plant. I might have gone through all the quartz in this part of the area, except there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That, and I used a bunch for the chests. 4. 5 and 6. Alright, so I have all I need for my quartz currently. Do I have any extra? No, I don't. If I need quartz for absolutely any purpose, I have to come back out. But that will be fine, as I am trying to hurry up my progress here, because I want to move things along now. But I also want to move it along on camera, so that's why I did my off-camera grinding, which apparently wasn't enough in terms of quartz. Now, moving on. Game plan. I'm going to build out part of my power plant that is completely unnecessary to have here.
Passing 100 meters.
Which
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm going to leave here as a backup. Because I don't know how the nuclear power works. I don't know how fast it's going to drain. I don't know if it's going to drain. I don't know what the byproduct of that is going to be. I don't know if I have to maintain it and I explode and die if I don't. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how the nuclear power works in this game, because I didn't do it yet. So we're going to find out. I need glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I should have just enough to do 6. And no more. Correct. Okay, I can do that. And that. Okay, so. And I also have the ability to add lithium braces to the walls now. So, which actually, come to think of it, since this is going to be a tunnel that isn't going to be glass because it's going to be surrounded on either side, I can put all of the lithium supports in the middle, and that will actually add to my structural support. And I could also add it on this side while putting windows on this side, if I have room to do that with, which I do, it looks like. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Will it hit that room? I don't know. I will have to look. I could definitely put a window on these two, and then the curve, and then the curve. Not in this hallway. I don't know, unless I do a glass hallway all the way around this middle tube, and then just, I don't know. I don't know, I want some glass, I want some windows. I gotta figure out how I want to do that. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, multi-purpose room. Beautiful. Okay, well, it's in the positives, that's all that matters. I will worry about hull strength in a bit. Okay, so now I need
Study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
They may also be studying me. Fantastic. Well, they can study me. Oh, poop. You know what? That's fine. Watch this. Why are you doing that? Uninstall the thing. Good. So annoying. Doesn't have to be active. It's not important right now. Maybe it is important. I don't need metal salvage right now. I don't think. I hope not. Because I'm turning it off. Just for the sake of power reasons. This scanner room is consuming a lot of power, so I don't know. But yeah, the idea is I'll go in here. Speaking of, I can't go inside the fish tank. I don't see a door on that. So I need a quartz. Of course I do. Of course I need a quartz. Well, I'm going to need at least 3 quartz. 1 for the hatch on the building, for the outpost. And a hatch on the alien containment, and then a hatch on that alien containment. Anyways, yeah, you get the idea. I go in there, I grab my fishies, I turn around, I put the fishies in a, jail of death that kills them and feeds me and powers my base. I'll just go to the surface and then go back down. It's not that big of a deal. Really not, because I can't find any more ports. This is why scanner rooms are important to me. And this is exactly why I'm going to be putting scanner rooms everywhere. Yes, I plan on building several scanner rooms across the course of the map. Whatever the map looks like, I really don't know. But at least all the areas that I can access. I have the ability to access because resources. Seriously, not 1 quartz anywhere? Really? Why? I didn't eat up that much quartz, I promise. Holy crap. I can go halfway across the map looking for 1 more piece of quartz that I don't need right this minute, but I will need very soon. So I can build a scanner room over here. Jeez. No. I will maybe eventually, but not right away. I need magnetite. And magnetite is not over here. Unless it is, and I'm blind. Same with quartz. I really, 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 really wish I could find a quartz. I'm going all the way back home. I'll turn the scanner room back on at this rate. What the hell? What the actual? Ugh. This is why I need a warehouse. And the scanner rooms. So I can just
Passing 100
tackle it.
meters. Oxygen efficiency
Collect
decreased.
all of it everywhere. That way if I run out, I know the world doesn't have any more. That's how scanner rooms work, right? Eventually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. titaniums. And then I'm gonna go find us some Reginald's. Wait. Yes. My brain's not working yet. Oh, goody. I have 2 titanium left. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm trying to hurry, believe it or not. Let's see what we can do here. And done. Okay. I just gotta go back out. I was like, what happened to my sea moth? Also, I lost my heated knife, and I don't know what happened to it, so I made a regular knife again. And I didn't make it a heated knife because of reasons, and if I lose it, then oh well. I didn't lose another heated knife, and I can easily make one whenever I need to, so not worried about it. I didn't put that there. That doesn't matter. I want to go see what a Cyclops takes, because I have a lot of resources now, and what I don't have, as long as it's not a super rare thing, I should be able to make a Cyclops. I hope. As long as it doesn't require anything too ridiculous. And by too ridiculous to me is pretty wild. It's gonna take a lot of resources to wow me on this. 3 enameled glass, reasonable. Lubricant, 3 plasteel ingots, advanced wiring kits, 3 lead. I can do this. I don't know how much an advanced wiring kit is. So I've got plenty of lithium, so I need a bunch of titanium. I need teeth. I don't know where to find teeth. Teeth, I feel, are ridiculously hard to find without a scanner room. And I can't scan for those. So, I don't know what to do about that. Where's my base? Was I looking at it? No, it was not. There you are. There it is. I discovered 2 wrecks, one being the one where I got the alien containment, and the other was on camera, I think. I don't remember. But I named Shock Wreck 2 because I got shocked, and it was in the shock field biome thing. Shrooms found here. Okay, which is good. Floating wreck 1. So that one's in the floating islands. I will kill you too. I will kill every last hostile being on this planet. Watch me. Hell, I'll kill everything on the planet. The only thing left alive will be in my alien containment units, feeding my power plant. Bring it. Anyways, I'm a very aggressive human being at times, and that's what I love about me. Okay, do I have any more titanium? If I do, I need it now. I need 4 more titanium, I believe. Okay, I'll find a wreck. How's that? Well, instead of that, why don't I put up the nuclear power plant? And hopefully I don't blow up. Can I put all of it in my inventory? Or will I have to come back? Just in case there's a cascading explosion of some kind. I'm taking you out.
All systems online.
I don't know how safe it is putting it closer to it, but you know what? I don't care. Cascading explosion. It'll be fine. It's protected by this pillar. It totally won't come collapsing down and crushing my little sea moth. Don't worry, little critter. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I hope. Anyways, let's make a nuclear bomb. I mean, generator of some kind. It'd be really cool if I had a bunch. It's probably overkill, don't you think? It's probably overkill for me right now. But then again, the scanner room keeps draining my power like no other. And I have solar panels. And I have a bioreactor. Sure. And death.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PTA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Exercise caution so we can record how you die. Make sure you, inactive. Well, how about we make it active? Whew, scary, scary, scary. Turn on the volume. Ooh. That has a juicy sound. Oh, it's going up. There's no arguing with this thing. So, what, that added 3,000 power? No. 2,500 power? I'm gonna get away from this. This thing's loud. Jeez. I'm gonna have 4 more in here. Oh, well, you know what I'm doing now. Do I have to... What do I do? Do I just leave it and let it run? I think so. I don't know the regular routine for running maintenance on nuclear power plants in real life, but I know that there's a very big number of people at the plant at all times, and they have to be constantly maintained, but I'm going to say it's a video game, and it won't possibly blow up on me. Well, it hasn't so far, so that's a good sign. I put it together right. I'm going to turn the volume way down on this. That's loud. Let's turn off the headset. I can still hear it when it's off, it's just a lot quieter. It's one of those that it's like power assisted, and so like it's nice if it's like really super quiet or it's got really decent sound. I'm fine with it being off. And hey, look, are you my new buddy? Alright, look at you. Oh hey, I think I found you a mate. Don't worry. You'll die painlessly. Just kidding. I'm going to throw you directly into my bioreactor. Eventually. Not right now. I'm gonna just throw you in here for now. And let you populate. But don't worry. I ate you. I meant to drop you. I forgot what button it was. I ate your mate. Can I scan you in here? Not really. Maybe eventually. There you go. Reginald. Yep. That's a Reginald. As promised, I don't know what an Oculus, though, is. They said that's harder to get to. Deeper in the ocean. And I am not ready to go deeper in the ocean.
Fluid intake.
I don't want to seek fluid intake. What's in my inventory?
Welcome aboard,
It's full.
Captain.
Thank you. I need to leave immediately. I'll seek fluid intake when I have the ability not to do what I just did. Okay, storage, please. Swish container. That's full of iron. How about this one? Iron. Where did that come from? Titanium. So is that one. Alright.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Again, ate an entire tree just to sustain myself. Good thing those trees grow relatively quickly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess I need to do an alien containment and get those pink things so I can make water bottles again. Unless there's another way to make water, which there might be, but it's gotta be something more than that, because that's really a pain. Because I can't take a bunch of those bladderfish with me down underneath, can I? And have them reproduce with me on the Cyclops? No, probably not. I forgot what I was gonna do next. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we got this. I need another Reginald because I accidentally ate one. That's right. Wow, that could have been so perfect. I misclicked and ate the fish raw, just alive. Just come here in my belly. Thank you. I knew they were around my base, so I figured I'd just go around it a little bit until I found one. Square, not X. Oh, well, that one's dead. Oops, I hit my base. Square. And now, I have 2 Reginalds in there. Now reproduce so I can feed you to my power sources. Not that I need you to. But that's the setup for a base, or an outpost. Just those 2 rooms like that. Since I plan on doing that, why don't I go back to my thing here, get in, go over here, dock it back up, unload, get it transferred to, or processed I mean, to some titanium, take that with me so I have the necessary ingredients for the hatch doors that I'm going to need on the buildings. Well, 2's gonna be double what I need, so I'll just do that, go back, go find a spot for an outpost. And hopefully get some magnetite. Which means I'm also gonna need Reginald's. Shoot. How's my inventory looking? Full. I can fix that. I can fix that. I'll just drop the titanium in here. I've got plenty of space in my inventory for Reginald's. Which is fine. Okay, so, no, go in the thing.
All systems online.
Okay. Whoops, sorry, I hit you. I apologize. Okay, so... I don't know. This might take a minute, because I don't know where to go. I'm going that way. So I'm gonna go through the shallow area, I guess, to the other side of it, and then build me an outpost. And I have a beacon in here, if you saw that, in the other storage, where I unloaded my titanium. I shouldn't need it because of cameras, but... Oh. Okay. So I know there's a scary over behind the ship. I'm gonna go a little bit to the right here, not the left. I didn't get my Reginald's. We'll just use peepers, because that's, I was also told, is pretty decent. There's a bunch of them right here, so I might as well grab a few. Because I forgot to get Reginald's. I can replace them with Reginald's later, should I choose it, which I probably will. Okay, now let's drop the boomerang, grab, I don't know, 2 more peepers. So I don't know how many fish is gonna fit in a slot. So I should probably grab a few, because I want to put 2 in the tank also. So we'll say what I've got fits the thing. And we'll put 2 in there. And if I have too many, I'll just drop them all in the tank. That seems reasonable. Okay. So I grabbed 4 instead of 2. That's fine. And I'm 200 meters away. Cool. Oh, hi. You're not supposed to be up here, I feel like. Thing is, I need stalker teeth, but I also need magnetite. I'd like to get magnetite first, I think. I don't need the Cyclops right this minute. Do I? I need it soon. I admit that. I'm gonna need that soon. So I can... I'm assuming I'll be able to go more places with that than the Seamoth. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Aside from just existing. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this looks promising. I don't know what's down there, but no shame in putting an outpost there. Is there? Okay. Outpost. Alpha. I like that. Outpost Alpha. Well, I should say entrance. Oh, wait. There we go. Outpost Alpha entrance. Okay. Whoa. Well, what do we have here? Not the only one who thought it would be a good idea to put a base down here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Welcome
greatly
aboard,
decreased.
Captain.
The conditions
Aye, aye.
in this gave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
That one?
Thirty seconds.
Oh well, I'll figure it out here in just a second. There we go. This one? Yeah, I'll get some more titanium in here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen
Uh-oh.
production offline.
I didn't realize it was going to be offline. Makes sense. Doesn't have power yet. It's about to, though. Let's see. Oh, there's no way I didn't come here with everything. There's no way. A wiring kit and lubricant. Oh well. I've got the start of it. So wiring kit and lubricant. Okay, so we gotta go back to headquarters. It's right there. Well, I mean, nonetheless, it's a new biome, so maybe it'll have one of those rare ones, like the crying diamonds, as I like to call them. Kyanite crystals or something. Kyanite? Kyanite? I don't know. Excuse me. Probably not. Knowing my luck, probably not. But it's something. Okay. I mean, well, I've seen one of those caves over here too, and I didn't explore it either. I wonder if they're connected. They might be. Maybe they might not be. I don't really know. But I saw something yellow, which was probably sulfur. So I saw some kind of sulfur earlier. However, it was something that I can't mine under, like, my current capabilities. So I don't have any specialized equipment, as those big nodes say. Require specialized equipment in order to mine it. I'm assuming that's a prawn suit thing, just because. Next project. Did I not take everything out of it and I thought I did? No. Also empty. Which means I need you. The wiring kit. I'll do that next. What else did I need? Lubricant. That's empty all the way down. I thought I had another lubricant, but apparently I didn't. Wiring kit. Let me double check just to be on the safe side that I know exactly what I'm getting. I think it's the leaf clusters, creep vine clusters, whatever. Just one, okay. I can do that. And those are right next to my pod, so I'll use that fabricator over there. So I'll just get the rest of it on the way back, basically. Okay, done. It was
Systems online.
outpost to Alpha entrance. Perfect, beautiful. About 1,000 meters away from my headquarters. That's a distance, but also not horrible. Okay, I got a couple of Reginalds. So I'll fill it with peepers. And then I'll put Reginald's in the casing. Or whatever. And since I have the extra titanium, what I can do is I can make a locker or two down there. So with whatever resources I do end up finding, I can put there to come back and get later if I can't take it out with me, kind of thing. Like if I end up getting too much, which I might do that on purpose. Just that way I can have too much to take back with me. That way, when I run out of what I do have, I go back and I know exactly that I have some that I don't have to go and hunt for in case I'm on like an urgent project or something. I'll do a couple of procedures for me. Pungent and smoky, extremely filling. Yeah, well, I need you. With high in fluids, low calorie count, hard to keep down. Well, you're gonna learn to keep it down. Bleach. Okay. Ow. My rear is hurting. I'm sitting in this chair. Well, I'm gonna have to call it here in just a second. Hopefully. Just in case I need that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, Outpost Alpha entrance. I only have a couple of minutes, well, a few minutes left before I have to call, what is it? Yeah, episode 12 to a close. So, let me go to the entrance, which is thankfully right here. We're gonna go down for a deep dive, down in the deep dive, the deep dark blue, deep dark blue. Hopefully we can round off this video with a solid ending. I was like, what's that base? That's mine.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Hey, guess what I didn't do? Turned... Wait, did I even get it? No, I didn't even collect it. I didn't even collect it. I'm so wonderful at doing the things, aren't I? I don't know if it's because I was talking, if I just plain forgot. I don't have a clue. But I can tell you. Ow. Where is my base? Well, pod. Got less than 5 minutes before PlayStation says, nope, you've done enough. Again. I feel like I haven't accomplished a whole heck of a lot in one episode, but here we are. Well, I added the thing to the base. I saw what we needed for the Cyclops and determined that I'm not going to do it right now because I've got more pressing matters. To attend to. I'll love it. I'll love it. Okay, 400 meters away. Cool. I've got less than 4 minutes. Luckily, it takes, I don't know, about a minute, less than a minute. 20 seconds per 100 meters. 20. I don't know. Ah!
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Warning,
decreased.
emergency power only.
Passing
Oxygen
200
production
meters.
offline.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Also means a hatch would be good. And don't have all of what I need. You know what? Not important.
Welcome
It's powered.
aboard, Captain.
What do you want from me? Moment of truth. Magnetite. Okay, so we have magnetite. Well, actually, let's see what else we have. Lithium, metal salvage cores, reef bags, salt deposits, sunshine. Wreck. Stalker tooth. Stalker tooth! Okay, so we're in luck. We're in luck. This is the perfect spot to have one of these. And, of course, since it's on the list, it automatically knows where one is. So, actually, no. Next episode, I'm not going to do that off camera because we haven't explored this area at all whatsoever. Excuse me. So, off camera, I'm going to go and turn in my titanium and process it, and then come back here. But yeah, these are what my outposts are going to look like, basically. It's going to be fish, power room, and scanner room, and of course, whatever. But I need to go process that titanium so I can then put fish in the tank so then it can reproduce, and now I can just come back and use my power source. That being said, thank you so very much for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed the video, and that you have a wonderful time. I keep forgetting my outro, don't I? I truly hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you, and farewell.